Hello, you lovely people. Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge, and this jaunty medieval music in the background can mean only one thing. We're back. We're back with Epic Tavern. We're back in the land of Beor. And there are many more adventures. We're not done in the land of Beor just yet. So, on that note, if you wish to keep up with our adventures in Beor, because I don't know what we're going to find, please do subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a lot more of Epic Tavern, I'm fairly certain. It looks very good. I'm sure there's a lot of content. So subscribe to make sure that you keep up to date with what we are doing. So, this is the Geek Cupboard. I will admit something to you now. I did have a minor issue where, at the end of the last part, when I quit out, it didn't save. It didn't save my quest up to that point, my progress. So, I redid the previous quest, a sort of tutorial quest from 1414 AN, where the four, they called the Ravager 4, those four guys, they went and did some stuff, and the result was the same. The mountain came down on them. They destroyed well, supposedly. They certainly did something to the Burning Gate, and yes, they met the same fate, I'm afraid. They brought the mountain down upon them. And my two guys, so Murgul Flametongue, the Orcish Fire Mage, and what's the other guy called? Grunson Wolfspawn. They went through and they did the rat quest. This time Murgul did not get kicked in the head by a horse at the end, which was good. So that was a plus, so they're not quite as hurt because they didn't get kicked in the head by a horse. And now we're here. So this is the Geek Cupboard. This is the Geek Cupboard Tavern. And mighty lovely it looks too. And I've just been having a little look around at some of the settings and things. And yeah, there's an awful lot to this. There's still some stuff that isn't in yet because it's obviously in early access, which is very exciting. But yeah, look, there's stuff here. You can buy the food. So we've got, 13 bowls of porridge and 17 plates of stale bread. Stale bread. Delicious. And mead. I love mead. I actually do like mead. But yeah, they've got rooms, so you can upgrade the lodgings. We've got a menu to upgrade the food. There's equipment and stuff. There's expansions. This is going to be very exciting. So when this is in, look, there's infirmaries and bathhouses and a lounge. Let's just leave it at that. And, blacksmith and cool stuff. And decor, you can improve the rooms. And you can add like a brew. I want to put a brewery in. I love beer. Equipment. I don't think we can buy equipment here, but we do have some equipment, I believe. So, yeah, we do have some. We found some of these things on our travels and fighting the rats. So we do have a mace of hammering. Doesn't look very mace-like, looked more like a pointy sword. And we've got a Siege Master's Codex, which we could give to our two dudes here, Murgul or Grunson. I've also been having a look at how it generally works, at how the sort of stats and stuff work. So yellow. The yellow bit here is combat. That is for fighting. And there appears to be sub-categories. So combat has melee weapons and ranged. And then there are categories underneath there. So swords and axes 5. And he's all right with throwing weapons, presumably 1. He's at least got some skill in it. Social is blue. So he's very good at orc customs for some reason. He doesn't look like an orc, but there we go. And mind. So he's very good at mind. He's very clever. He knows a lot about beasts. He's good at sensing danger. And survival-wise, yes, he's very tough. He's very enduring, and he's good at finding his way around mountains. So that's quite cool. I like that. And Murgul, I don't know, is all right at fighting. And again, they have a good mind value as well. They're good at locks and traps and engineering and magic and stuff. Look, they can sense magic and all that kind of jazz. So that's cool. Now, combat skill. I'm going to say it's a her. I don't know why. Whatever. Her. All that stuff, fire magic, and that's very cool. So can we give these two some of these things here? So let's give Grunson. No, let's give Murgul this thing. Let's give Murgul the Siege Master's Codex, because Murgul doesn't have any of what the orange. I don't know what the orange thing's called. What was it? Combat, social, might. Do you know what? Let's just find out. Might, survival. That was it. So now she has a point. At least something in survival. Spelunking fortifications. Splendid. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then who wants the weapon? Gives them +3 hammers and maces. Are either of you good at hammers and maces? Not you, certainly. No. You can have it anyway. Have the mace. Let's see if it gives you that. Oh, it gives you that. Oh, splendid. Right, so now he has been boosted with his combat skills. Excellent. And perhaps more excitingly than anything else, there's a lot of people in the tavern, and they walk in They're not just sort of a set piece. They're not just sort of sitting there all the time waiting for us to do something. The big guy, that big fella there, the big orc dude, walked in, just came in and sat down and he's drinking stuff. So I think we click on some people. Why has Murgul got a pondering face above them? What are you pondering? Working with you has been interesting. Ah, thanks. So I get 50 action points. I get 50 AP per day. I'm going to spend one of them listening to you, Murgul. After killing those rats, I feel ready to take on the world. Or at least incrementally larger groups of rats. Let's give them voices. Oh, I'm going to have to struggle to remember all the voices, aren't I? I'll just do voice like you can. Murgul can be like that. Let's reminisce over a drink. So it's 5 action points, which is quite a lot. But I might as well chat with you. You can be my friend. And then it looks like it unlocks stories along here. We'll find out what this does. I have something to say. Oh, look, and it's unlocking a personal story along there. Okay, well, let's listen to your story, Murgul. Despite what that nosy do-gooder Catris would have you believe, I'm perfectly respectable by mage standards. Okie doke. Who's Catris? I don't know who that is. Anything else? Oh, look, you can offer them things. All right, would you like a meal? What's on the menu? Would you like... what would you offer? Stale bread. Porridge. Serve selected menu item. Serve you some porridge. If this tastes half as good as it smells, we're going to get along just fine. Okay, so you sort of curry their favour a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, goodbye. Goodbye for now. Let's talk to someone else. So these are the people in the tavern at the moment. We've got 6 patrons in here. I noticed that our dude here, Grunson, is not among them. Where is Grunson? I don't know. Okay, let's talk to you. Let's have a chat with you, Andres Carlyle. He's a level 2 something or other. I hear wine is nearly palatable, and that's plenty good for me. Welcome. Okay. Call me Andres or anything, really. Didn't mean to sound demanding. Sorry. I like him. He's cool. Okay, so I could hire him, but the roster is full. So I can't actually hire him right now, but he would be interested in joining. He's quite fighty. Okay, we need a social person, ideally. Okay, goodbye for now, but at least I know that's what he wants to do. Okay, you, little dude. What a day. Catris. That's who you were talking about. Catris Grumbleborn. Okay, you've got some social skills. Welcome. Catris, at your service. Okay. Anything else? How about you hook me up with a glass of house wine? Okay, have some house wine. It is amazing. Is it really? I don't know why I never tried this. Okay. Oh, look, it's the tavern's moved. It's rotated. Can we rotate the tavern? Right click, left click, mouse click. Sometimes it's alt or anything like that. No. Can we control click, shift click? Oh, how do we do that? There you've got a bed. Do you want a bed? Offer a room for 8 gold. Yeah, okay. Okay, yes. Fine. And you want some food. Have some porridge, my good man. Oh, this is lovely. You do stuff to them. They ask you little requests. Oh, this is tremendous. Well, we might as well speak to these other 2 people. You've got kind of cool hair. Rogmesh Thugman. Oh, you're very good at survival-y stuff. The character is most effective when facing survival encounters. Welcome! A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rogmesh. Druid for hire. A druid. Cool. Anything else? Can I get an order of chicken wings, please? Certainly. Okay. So you had chicken wings. Right, you, big fella. Ugdump. Oh, I like it. Oh, look at him. Oh, look, there was me. I thought he'd be a warrior or something. Oh, I can zoom in now. I thought he'd be a warrior. You know, a big brute of a man. But no, he appears to be some sort of thinky person. All right, next time I gamble, I won't bet my children. Okay. You could have named your tavern anything. You picked the Geek Cupboard. Yes, I did. And do you know what? You're massive, and I'm not going to argue with you. Alrighty. Yeah, jolly good. Anything else? So he's not very good at combat. He's not very good at social, but he has an awful lot of mind. Ah, right. I was going to say, he's good at law. But yes, down here, a level 2 law master. Okay, cool. Goodbye. Let's speak to you then. You've obviously got a quest for us. I heard a rumour from a fisherman, says Trisha Nash. Tell me more, Trisha Nash. Feldspar's pop-up wine shop. Come back with my wine. Okay, the destination is Millstone. We get 100 gold, 100 XP, and an oversized gavel. The difficulty is 10. The house wine is running a bit low. Feldspar Square has an infamous and remarkably cheap wine shop, probably because no one can ever find it. The shop springs up out of nowhere every day and never in the same spot. Luckily, a patron thinks he knows where it will be today. Right, so there's a magic shop that pops up and sells wine? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go for that then. So now we can go on the map. Anything else in there? Can we welcome you as well? Oh, you're down just a regular Joe. You haven't got a quest then. Okay. Be careful on the roads. On the trail from Millstone, I passed a giant insect that had killed a horse. Ah, you're quite social as well. Okay. Pleased to meet ya. I'm Trisha, the next great doctor in Beor. Just you wait. A doctor might be tremendously useful to have on our travels. Oh, can I have you? Give you some mead. Right, okay. I might be able to hire you. Can we switch out the roster? How can we drop him from the roster for a second? I'd rather get rid of him. Can I available? How do I make him not on the roster? Dismiss. I don't want to dismiss him forever. I want to swap them round. How can I swap them about? I don't know if I can. Okay, for now, let's keep it like that. Okay, maybe later. Yes. Goodbye. Let's just keep it as these two. Let's go and do this quest. So we're going to have our barbarian and our orc flame wizard or whatever she was. Right, Grunson and Murgul have a power of 20 and the quest requires 10. Is a 45% chance of success. Okay. Wanted mind and tracking. Ah, now that's good because they both have quite high mind values. So that should help. 16 mind in fact. And if we get attacked, we've got 16 combat. We're okay for a little bit of survival, but we're kind of rubbish if someone tries to talk to us. We'll just bang some rocks together and shout at them. Go away. Okay. I do like that as well. Because I say that sometimes. Let us go forth. Go forth upon our quest. Grunson's him. All right, yeah. Barbarian. Yeah, all right. Can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something, Grunson says. Morgul rolls her eyes. Yeah, your tunic. Can't remember what voice I did for her now. Okay, let's continue on our way. So it's a yellow hat this time. I wonder what dictates the colour of the thing. The adventurers walk down the wrong alley at night and find themselves surrounded. Okay, come on you two, you're good at fighting. Yes. The alley is soon littered with bodies. The adventurers retire for the night. So we got 12 effort and the winds of fate blew against us but only reduced it to 12. Okay, very gentle winds of fate. You know, the lovely gentle gusts of fate, perhaps. Shadows in the trees beget a group of hostile rabbikin. What's a rabbikin? Don't tell me they're dangerous like mutant rabbits. Run away, run away. No match for the adventurers. The creatures are quickly vanquished. Oh, we're clocking up the gold from these. That's 70 gold already. That's lovely. The party stops in Millstone to pull out Murgul's map. The patron marked a few potential locations where Feldspar Square may be setting up shop today. This will take advantage of my clever exploration skills, says Murgul. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out where the shop is. Yes. 16, yes, we very much did. They both contributed 8. And yeah, we got there in the end. Murgul points to the mark near Gorn Flesh Cleaver's butcher shop. Good name. That is an excellent name for a butcher. Sure enough, Feldspar Squares magically appeared at the end of the street. They head in to pick up the wine shipment. Wine. Okay, so they've got it and they're on the way back. Diddly-do, the little hat walks in. Oh, Murgul decides to climb a nearby tree. Why? Get down from the bloody tree. You're going to hurt yourself. Perched on the highest branch you can reach, the fire mage watches a nearby squirrel leap to another tree. Don't even think about it, Grunson yells from the ground. No, please don't. You're just going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. No, you didn't. That's good. Only thing better than... Oh, hang on. Who's that, Murgul? Only thing better than a road trip is when it ends, Murgul says as they approach the Geek cupboard. We've earned a bit of respite, or respite, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Okay, are we done? Yes. We have completed quest number 2. Wow, and all the things pop up. Right, we got quite a lot of gold from that. 100 gold, 100 XP, an oversized gavel. I need to figure out what that does. Okay, let's go back to the tavern. Oh, that was lovely. Okay, and it's complete. The quest is complete. You successfully guided a group of adventurers to victory. I get a little badge. Oh, I like the little badge. That's beautiful. Okay, so now I've got 1,199 gold. My reputation went up, I assume. My reputation went up because it was 1. Now it's 2. And yes, we got the share of gold equal. There are 6 patrons. I've served some stuff. Oh, I love this. This is tremendous. So yeah, 280 gold profit after all the expenses of stuff happening. Oh, this is tremendous. Oh, look at it. It looks great. I do like the way that this, as in visually, the tavern looks very good. It looks really good. And there's, you know, a bit attention to detail in it that doesn't have to be there, really. The light dancing off those candles. You don't have to have that. There's a candlestick just there. And then there's 4 things on here. I was trying to zoom in as close to the bar. I assume they're drinks. One looks like a sort of rook from chess. That is some sort of glowing thing. They're just like beer taps. So there's a rook. I don't know what that is. A glowing rock of some sort. A kind of scary demon face. And then a sword. That's a kind of quite a big broadsword. I like that as well. I like the little things. So they've obviously made the beer taps distinct for the beer that they're going to have. There's some food there. There's a pig on the table. There's a little library bit. There's a not a dartboard, an axe board perhaps. I don't know. So yeah, I like all that. I like all this sort of stuff. Oh look, the roster's gone up. I can have another person. Okay, Murgul, what's on your mind? You're thinking of something. The memories we have working together are crazy. Are they that crazy? You've killed some rats and you found a magic... I suppose the magic shop's quite crazy. Okay, let's listen. After killing those rats, I feel ready to take on the world. Or at least incrementally larger groups of rats. Okay, yep, let's reminisce over a drink. Again. Memories, am I right? Yeah. Listen. Catrice has some nerve accusing me of setting fire to the city to help another wizard escape jail. How dare she? Okay. Anything else? There's a little bit of beef there. A little bit of beef going on. Rough crowd in here. Nice. Right, you two want drinks. Well, this is Catrice, but that is a man. And Murgul was saying Catrice she, whereas this is Catrice a he. Or it's a woman with a moustache, possibly. Could I trouble you for a cup of soda water, please? Soda water? Yeah, we are in a tavern. What's wrong with the beer? Have some beer. Have some mead, good sir. No, okay, soda water. Wow, this stuff blows me away. It says water. Wow, you are very easily pleased, Catrice Grumbleborn. I'll have to order this all the time. Yeah, rock on. Okay, you want a drink as well. Trisha wants a drink. Now, I might take her in our travels. Could I trouble you for a glass of house wine, please? You may. It is amazing. I don't know why I never tried this. Okay. Okay, I like that. I might take her. I quite like the idea of taking her. There are a couple of people we've not spoken to. Cranston Grimm is named. He's a stranger, but he has a name. Why is he named and the others aren't? Okay, you, Grunson, what do you want? Oh, another one. The memories we have working together are crazy. You think that teleporting wine merchant was weird? I used to hang out at a bar built on the back of a giant turtle. I don't know what you could possibly mean. Reminisce over a drink. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. Talk away, my good man. Look, that's what I mean. This dude has just come in through the door. This little dwarf fella. Oh, this is beautiful. I grew up in the Badlands, and I'm happy to be gone from there. So I assume you work away at their little personal stories, and something happens at the end. Do they improve as you go on? I don't know. Anything else? It's nice to enter through a door instead of a window for once. Yeah, do you want a meal? Would you like something to eat? Would you like some chicken wings? I don't know what the question mark is. Affinity. And lots of question marks. Yeah, okay, do you want that? Getting food at a bar is always a little sketchy. Let's give this a shot. Okay, goodbye. Okay, what I'm going to do is I did notice I'm a bit low on porridge. Let's buy a vat of porridge. There we go. I do like that. I like the fact that it's not just heroes. You have to keep the tavern running as well. The tavern is sort of where we're based and where the heroes come from and how it all works. And, you know, we have to make money from the tavern. You can't just forget about it. Go, right, send the heroes away. Because people are going to get cross if there's no, you know, stale bread. Stale bread and soda water. So, yeah, that's good. Right. I want to do another quest. There's a lot of people here to talk to, but I could be here talking to people all day. I am going to talk to him. Cranston Grimm is named, and I don't know why. Oh my goodness, he is tremendous. Looking for a business partner. I don't have any money or experience, but I know a lot about booze. You sound like my kind of guy. Do you have a menu or something? How does this work? Oh, I'm Cranston. Nice to meet you. Anything else? Oh my goodness, he is tremendous. He's got 40 He's flintlock, so he shoots people with a gun. Okay. He's got a lot of social. Oh, he's a spy. So a Night Stalker is a spy. He can interrogate people. He can track people, so he can hide. He's rather good. Can we hire him? I'll be staying in town tonight. Do you have a room for me? Let's offer you a room. Guess I won't be staying here tonight. Why, I just offered you a room, didn't I? Okay. I just offered him a room. Okay, whatever. Okay, who can we get? Yeah, I wanted the doctor. Yeah, you. Come in, doctor. Yes, there we go. Let's hire the doctor. Let's hire Trisha Nash. She's got a bit of combat in that she can do something with melee weapons. But she's got some quite good social stuff. Mind, she's okay, but survival-wise, it's this. It's first aid, disease treatment, surgery, diagnosis. She might be invaluable at keeping us alive. So yes, let's hire you to AP. And she's level 2 as well. I think I'll take a crack at working for you. I like her. She's all eager and excited. Okay, right. Let's offer you a drink while we're here. Yeah, what about house wine? What's on the menu? House wine. Raise your mugs for those we lost along the way. Huzzah! I like her. She's cool. All right, Ugdump, the lawmaster, wants something to eat. Let's give him some chicken wings. And I could hire him as well. He was very mindy. We've already got quite a lot of mindy people. We're okay for that. Right, Cranston wants some mead. So we'll give him that. And you two want rooms. Okay, you can have a room. Okay. And you, Catrice, you can have a room as well. Okay, beautiful. So that keeps them happy. Okay, right, you've got a quest for us, new patron. Oh my goodness. Sognwadrum Dirgegrove. Your forms, when you fill in forms, you must be writing for a very long time with a lot of letters. I've got a rumour which will pique your interest. Tell me more, good sir. Eating rats. B-Y-O-R. Beor. Don't know what that means. What's Beor? You get 100 gold, 100 XP, and 25 reputation. A food vendor across the street scared a rat into his cooking fire and roasted the poor thing alive. Roasted the poor thing alive. Does that mean bring your own rat by any chance? Perhaps out of insanity or desperation, he gave it a nibble. Turns out, rat doesn't taste half bad. Flyers circulate claiming, bring your own rat, get the first grilled free. What do we do? Bring a rat? Or is there a problem with this? I don't know. Okay. Yes. That's a fun thing. Can we just find out what you are? Let's welcome you. You're a druid. Okay. And you would have been able to be hired as well. So you have a lot of survival skills. You've got like foraging and foresty stuff and camouflage. A little bit of magic-y stuff. So sense magic and detect evil. And then a tiny bit of combat. Okay, before we do any of that, goodbye. We did have some equipment, didn't we? The oversized gavel is equipped to nobody, but it gives them +2 public speaking. Okay, now this is interesting. What is the best way to go about distributing these? So, like Murgul, does Murgul have any blue? Oh, you've got a bit of social. What about Grunson? Oh, he's got some social as well. And Trisha has social. Okay, so they've all got social. I thought if one of them didn't have social, is it better to have all of them with a little bit of the skill or just have one person with an absolute crap ton of it? But yeah, okay, let's give it to Trisha then. Let's give that gavel to her. She's got a hammer. Oh no, then she won't have any combat. Ah, no, let's not do that. No, done. Murgul, you're not holding anything. Yeah, let's equip you with that then. Okay, yes, fine. You can have the oversized gavel. I do like that. And then, yes, so the mace of hammering is with Grunson. Murgul's got the gavel, and Trisha's got the hammer. And then a robe. Oh, she's wearing a robe. Oh, what does a robe do? +2 fortifications, and we've got no items. Okay, done. Okay, so people are equipped with things. Let's go. Let's do the next thing. Here we go. Let's do our next quest. So, yep, join the party, join the party, join the party. So we need 12. Oh, yeah, so social skills, streetwise. Do we have anyone that's streetwise? Streetwise would be a plus. I don't think anybody is streetwise, are they? No, indeed. Not just skill group provides a contribution bonus. Oh, we're a little bit close to that limit. Okay, 35% chance of success. Do you know what? Let us go forth. Why not? Why not just try it? The hero spot an elderly priest, struggling to manoeuvre a small handcart through the mud. Murgul and Trisha step in to help, lifting the cart onto more solid ground. Blessings upon you, brave adventurers, the priest says. Oh, my guys are lovely. They're helping a priest. Can I just say, I want a moment of appreciation for this music playing. I'm just going to be quiet for a few seconds. Let's just listen to this music because it is gorgeous. That is very good music. Just in the background, just playing away. And that's, you know, the good thing about music. It should inspire and be there and be good. And you'd notice if it was terrible. You'd notice if the music was terrible. You probably wouldn't care so much if it was average. But when it's good, you do notice it. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue on. Where are we going? Oh, down here. We're near where we were before. Okie doke. The hill is covered in strange markings. What could they mean? Now, we're okay at mind. We should be okay. Yes, we've got 35 gold pieces. Grunson tells you there's how old orc tribes would carve images in the hills. Only the birds can tell what they look like, though. Ah, okay. Oh, I love this. So a little check just to walk past the hill, which has got markings on. Survival. Oh no, Murgul sees a mother and daughter struggling to carry water from a nearby well. Now, I think in terms of survival, we're pretty good. We're okay. Yeah, excellent performance. Excellent performance. And she's not so good. Oh, we got blessed. Oh, the priest blessed us. Oh, so the priest has actually given us a boost. Oh, lovely. Okay, the fire mage offers to help and carries a container to their village. The mother offers Murgul some gold for her trouble. No, I do not need your gold. Your thanks is enough. But we took it anyway. Okay, fine. The little hat is walking along. It's a brown hat this time. A brown hat. Quest objective. The line of hungry folk stretches nearly 2 blocks. A frazzled chef is roasting rodents at a breakneck pace to try to keep up and makes a sign in front of his cart reads, Quanduli, modern taste expert. Rat. Okay, let's roll for social and success. While in line, Murgul strikes up a friendly conversation with an enormous orc barbarian named Grusilla Marrowsucker. They invite her to stop by the tavern sometime for a grilled rat and maybe an adventure or two. Yeah, but more importantly, grilled rat. Num num num. Okay. Now, is that it? Did we just go home? Did we literally... Our quest was to go and eat some rat. Beautiful. Oh, the party comes to a bridge. An old woman refuses to let them pass unless they answer some riddles. Dozens of them, apparently. Okay, riddle woman. Hit us with the riddles. Oh, it's 100% success for everything we've tried. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. A round of applause for the heroes. Round of applause for the quest writers. Well done, quest writers. Good job. That is very funny. And travel. The heroes round the corner. And the geek cupboard comes into view. Home. Sweet home. Continue. We are done. There we go. We've succeeded. Now they're going to get a little bit less gold, aren't they? Let's give them... I do like this as well. So you can give them less gold. I don't know what that does to them. Does that make them cross? So if I gave the tavern... Okay, that's going the other way to what I thought. Oh, no, right, okay, that way. So the tavern takes 60 and the party takes 40. Right, okay, let's give the party some more. Let's give the party 53%. I'm just arbitrarily messing around with it because I can. So the heroes befriended an orc barbarian by the name of Grusilla Marrowsucker and invited her to stop by and try barbecue rat at the tavern sometime. Oh, and they brought back the barbecue rat recipe because that's all it is. Okay. So we've brought back a recipe and we've got some gold. So we've got 200 gold plus all the gold we had from our little encounters and 100 XP and some reputation as well. Okie doke. Well, I see no reason to hang about. Let's go back to the Geek Cupboard Tavern. The tavern coffers are looking very good. Positively swelling. Okay, right. Jolly good. And there's some more people. Okay, you're new. You're a new patron. Are you the giant orc person who we're going to talk to? Is that you? Okay, let's talk to you then. Oh no, you're Dugarim Stab first. It's a good method to live by, stabbing first. I was getting tired of sitting at home, having nothing to do. Okay, the name's Dugarim, and whatever you've heard about me, know that they started it. Every time. Okay, you're quite mindy. Oh my goodness, you have a lot of mind. You're an assassin. Okay, and a little bit of survival in that you can climb. Okay, and I could have hired you, but I can't right now because the roster is full. So I assume when I get to level 3, do I get another roster spot? I do not know. Okay, you dudes want some drink. You can have you can go mad again and have your soda water. Yeah, amazing soda water. Catris Grumbleborn. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. Okay. Don't you worry, I'll keep an eye on the place for you. I used to be City Watch, you know. Level 1 Paladin. Okay. Right. Right. And that's one of their story parts. Okay. I'm enjoying this an awful lot. Okay, let's sort you two out. So Grunson wants a drink. So let's give you some house wine. And Murgul is pondering something. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. All right. You think that teleporting wine merchant was weird? I used to hang out at a bar built on the back of a giant turtle. Yes, you've told me that before. Let's do this. Let's reminisce over a drink. Memories. Am I right? Listen. And so what if I was involved? What business is that of hers? Okay, so her story, well, I'm assuming it's her. Murgul's story continues. So we've got to get to, what, 90 points to unlock the whole lot of Murgul's tale. Maybe that unlocks a quest? I don't know. They've got traits. Aggressive. Oh, I didn't know they had little traits. That's good. Right, and Dugarim the Assassin. Working with you has been interesting. I haven't worked with you, have I? Listen. I know a guy used to say, you never forget your kills. I can tell you, that is the voice of inexperience. All right, let's reminisce over a drink. Memories, am I right? Listen, if we get any ideas, all it's have to go to the guild. We can't have people running around committing murder all willy-nilly. Oh, Mr. Pratchett, you are indeed missed, Mr. Pratchett. You are indeed missed, but your legacy does indeed live on. Okay. Right, so there's another quest here. This new patron here is going to give us a new quest. But I think for now, we're going to stop there. We are going to stop there. We'll say goodbye to you. We're going to leave the Geek Cupboard for now. But again, yes, we are going to have far more parts. We're going to do a lot of this. We've only just really started. We've not even done any real proper quests. We're still sort of doing the, the little sort of tentative, putting your feelers out there quests. We're not doing anything big yet. I assume we need to get our roster up and get some equipment and then start spending money on the tavern and whatever. But yes, I think it's going rather well. If you like the video, please do leave a like. And as I said earlier, please subscribe if you want to keep up with the adventures of our 3, but hopefully soon to be 4 adventurers and their travels with the land of Beor. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. How are we doing? You've just circumvented the queue! You, sir, a cheat. Oh my goodness me, there's 12 million people that just come in from an airplane. Are you a skeleton? Are you just Skeletor? Is that all it is? You, madam. You are a pain. You are a scourge upon this earth. People are urinating on the floor